Hi there, it's Jenny Kirk here, and it's been a long while since we've done one of these videos of any description, and that's really down to the fact that I've been working very long hours and very busy elsewhere. But in the post the other day arrived my new Collectors Club pack, and this is the wagon that they send out to all members of the Collectors Club. And I've been a member since 2002. But the club itself has been running since, I think if memory serves me correct, about 1999. And they always issue a wagon, usually in the livery of a wagon builders. Now these are the companies that used to build these wagons for various customers around the country. And over the years we've had some from the likes of Marcroft Wagons, Thomas Hunter and Chas Roberts. But I think they're kind of running out of prototypes, because the new wagon is a tanker wagon. But this was off the back of a lot of people saying, it's all very well you giving us these open wagons, but I'm getting a bit bored actually. So there is a precedent for this. They did release a tanker wagon a number of years ago in a livery of a Chas Roberts demonstrator. And then this now is another tanker wagon in the livery of Regent, in a nice silver. But I noticed, looking very closely, that the builder's plate actually says Bachmann Collectors Club 2013. I suppose technically it is built by Bachmann, so you know, fair game to them. And it's in the style of the builder's plate that the Chas Roberts wagons have. But it's catalogue number 37-2013 K1. Now these catalogue numbers for a good long time haven't really followed the pattern of standard range catalogue numbers, but you know, it helps you identify what year the wagon is from. Now we're going to take this out of the box. It's the standard style blue and red boxes that Bachmann are using these days. So we're going to slip it out from the box there, and we've got our standard plastic insert. Now we've done plenty of these videos up to now, so I'm not really going to dwell on the packaging. But unclips, opened, we've got our awful little bits of stuff there that's just to stop it from rubbing in transit in the container on its trip over from China. We've got a little piece of plastic. They've started putting these in just to protect the underside from being rubbed and broken on the packaging. But we've got here another well finished wagon. It's in the silver. Now we did the Newcastle and Scottish breweries wagon. There was a special commission from Harbour Hobbies, and you can see that in one of our previous videos. And this appears to be pretty much the same design of wagon. And like the Scottish and Newcastle wagon, it does suffer from the slight assembly error that the stanchions don't actually touch the representation of the bolts. But this being a silver wagon, this is much less noticeable than on the Scottish and Newcastle breweries wagon. The livery application is very crisp. Come to expect this from Bachmann. I've actually seen it suggested on an online internet forum that Bachmann's probably got a whole new set of printing machines, the tampo printers, that make it possible to do these very complicated liveries in a very crisp and clean way, because the standard of the livery application of the Bachmann wagons and locomotives is just getting better and better. And this wagon is no exception. There's not really a lot that you can say about this. It's an unbraked wagon. There's no braking gear underneath here for vacuum brake. It's got handbrake both sides, and we've got the 3-hole disc wagon wheels on there. All in all, a lovely wagon. We can see now it's out of the box the Bachmann Collectors Club on the plate, but that is a lovely little wagon. And this is something that I'm not going to say you get it free, because you pay well over £20 to be a member of the Bachmann Collectors Club. And yes, you do get magazines, and they've started giving you a pen now as well. And it really, more than anything else, membership of the Bachmann Collectors Club, it's really about giving you access to being able to buy the special commission models that they've been doing. And some of these have become very highly sought after indeed. The locomotive that they issued previously, the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway 4F, has sold out so immensely quickly that I think that was sold out within the day. So these are very sought after models. And the new Bachmann J11 in the Great Central Railway line delivery was announced as well, and I ordered that on the day that the magazine dropped through the door. In fact, within minutes of the magazine dropping through the door, and I suspect that that is sold out now. But it's a lovely wagon. We're going to put that to one side, and I thought, in the spirit of these Bachmann Collectors Club wagons, we'd have a look at one from ages past, and I happen to have this still in its box, and this is the 2003 wagon. So this is 10 years previous to this Regent wagon. This was a wagon that they brought out. This is the second year that I was a member of the Collectors Club, and it's in the livery of James Kenworthy and Sons of Huddersfield wagon builders. And this is the older style Bachmann packaging that they used before, with the darker blue with just the two red lines. Still very eye-catching, easy to spot on shelves in model shops and also on the tables at model railway shows. So we're going to slip out, open the end there and slide it out. We've got a similar plastic style insert in there, but you've heard me in some of the previous box opening and review videos talking about this awful piece of white card. The reason it's in there is because on the older style boxes it's just uncoloured grey cardboard on the inside, and I'm guessing that this white piece of card really is just to set off the wagon that's in the box when it's on the shelf so you can see it better, but it does make it very difficult to get the packaging in and out. So we're going to put that to one side. Here again, in our blister pack, we're going to open this up. Because it's an open wagon, we've got our piece of plastic, again just to protect the inside from damage in transit. And we're going to take the wagon out. Again, it's a very crisp application of the livery. This wagon is 10 years old now, but it's still nonetheless an excellent model. Very crisp livery application, but you can actually just about see when you look for it the difference in the application between the brand new Regent tanker and the James Kenworthy and Son Ltd wagon. It is a slightly crisper application of that livery. That's not to say that the livery application on this wagon is poor in any way, it's just that technology has moved on and they have improved on excellent and made it even more excellent. Again, there's not really a lot that can be said about this wagon. It's the standard Bachmann 8-plank end-tipping wagon, and it's overall finished in this bauxite brown livery with all the metalwork picked out in black, and then the livery in white, which is then shadowed in black to make it stand out and give it a slight three-dimensional livery. There's no builder's plate on the sole bars of this wagon. The actual sole bars and chassis are a representation of a wooden chassised wagon, whereas the Regent tanker is a steel chassised wagon. We've got the twin-spoked Bachmann wheel set in there with white painted tyres. This is a nice touch, and I've mentioned this before in the box opening and review videos. The reason the real wagons had white painted tyres is because the white paint would allow any cracks that develop to show up far more readily than if they were left just in bare, going rusty metal. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video showing the brand new 2013 Bachmann Collectors Club wagon, and also looking back in time at what their offering was from the 2003 season of the club. Anyway, I'm Jenny Kirk. You take very good care of yourself, and we'll be back with another video. In fact, our next video will be our 100th video, so maybe we'll do something special, maybe we won't. Who cares? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You'll be the first to see new videos when they appear. And also have a look back through. We've got, as I said, best part of 100 videos there for you to watch and enjoy. And don't forget to share these videos if you really, really like them. And, well, I'll be back very, very shortly. Until then, just keep on playing with those trains. Oh, I'm going to get shot down in flames for that. It's not playing with trains. This is serious model making. Take it serious, girl. Take it serious. Never take anything serious. Life's too short for that. Anyway, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.